Hey everyone, today we're at the Meadville, Pennsylvania DOT yard because I just want to show you their awesome artwork they do with all the street signs that they take out of service. If you look at these street signs, they're kind of cracked, deteriorated. They may not be as reflective they used to be. Look at this. They create flowers and trees, all made out of old street signs. It just looks so amazing. Look at that. A 40-mile-an-hour flower with some arrows in the center of it. The 45-mile-an-hour flower there. It's so beautiful. They make this stuff out of all their old highway signs. You see the signs that started cracking, they get a little bit hard to read. So they make all this beautiful artwork. But if you think this is fantastic, wait until I go and walk around the front of their building. It looks so incredible. I've never seen anything like this. And look what I'm walking in. It looks like recycled tires or sneakers, something that's made out of rubber. Look at that one. Made out of stop sign ahead signs. And look at this tree, like an umbrella made out of the stuff. Beautiful artwork. That is so creative of this DOT department to make these signs. Oh, look at that. Made out of one-way signs. And look what they did to the stop sign in the middle. So creative. That one's awesome too. Whole variety of signs right there. Now let me walk to the front of their building. At least Google Map is trying to tell me this is Meadville. I think it is. Pennsylvania Department of Transportation, Crawford County. Now over here is their most awesome artwork. I just had to stop here and look at this. I even did a U-turn to try to drive by doing it slowly, but you can't unless you're on foot to really appreciate it. Look at this beautiful artwork made out of their old street signs. Look at that, they made a train. Look at the smoke coming out of it. The beautiful background. They got some oil drilling rigs right here. Looks like a soccer field right there with goals. Look at this, they got water. They got a barn, a rainbow. Storm clouds with lightning bolts. Over here, looks like they tried to make a birch tree made out of all kinds of speed limit signs. And look at this building. It's all made out of fluorescent material. This must look so incredible walking around this thing at night. I kind of wish it was nighttime being here. This thing must be so reflective driving by, or just aiming a flashlight at it. And look at this, a reflective street sign deer. That is so awesome. Look, they got a raccoon right there. Looks like they got fire. They got fish. They got a Canadian goose. Oh, there's a turtle in there. I see mushrooms. There's probably a few hidden creatures I'm missing. Look at this right here. They got a buck deer. More fish. They got a DOT dump truck driving down the street. They got some cat's tails. They got a mother duck and a bunch of babies. They got people in a canoe here. They got a frog. They thought of everything. Is this Route 6? I'm not sure. Look at this. They got a whole bunch of signs here backwards just for that color. Oh, they got a bird. Another little tree in a pot. They got shutters, a lamp inside a window. That looks like it's supposed to be a little storefront. Look at this. High water, Crawford County. That looks like might be, they tried to make one of the town buildings. They got a nice little pinwheel in here. You see, this is supposed to be like the front of a store, the little facade. That's awesome. This is the most creative thing I've ever seen. And look how much further it goes. We got a lot more things to look at. Got hot air balloons. So beautiful. So much better than them just recycling their signs like most DOTs do. This is just fantastic. And on top of it, this is their privacy wall. They built this all against their chain link fence. Look at that, all these signs. They got a detour sign, there's stop signs, there's route signs, there's no passing zone signs. Here's another hot air balloon. And also, what's so cool is, it looks like they started it a long time ago. There's all different stages of decay, or I should say, wear and tear by the sun and just the seasons. Because some of these signs look close to new, some of them are barely legible. Oh, look at this, it rained a lot yesterday. All the rivers are high in this area of Pennsylvania. Oh, they got a sailboat here. I know this looks kind of cool too. They got the actual plants growing in the middle there, which just adds to it. They got an umbrella made out of a 40-mile-an-hour speed limit sign. Look at this, that's a roller coaster. The more I look at it, there's more and more hidden treasures just waiting to be found. Looks like that's, I don't know if that's supposed to be a taxi cab or just a yellow car. Regardless, it's awesome just how they put the arrows on that car. The people that work at this DOT are the most creative people. I wonder if they did it themselves or they let someone else do this with their signs. It's so awesome. Look at this, they made a person here. They did it perfectly. The shirt, the green pants, just like I wear all the time. Looks like they have a cowboy here playing a guitar. They got a music note, a whole bunch of train signs, which I find awesome. Look at this, they made these red, white, and blue banners out of signs. They have someone here holding an ice cream cone. Look at that, that's cool. They made a dress out of the old stop sign, made an ice cream cone, another music. Oh, look at that, there's a cow hidden in there with the black and white route signs. See a bicycle sign, I see a rooster in here, standing on top of a little fence inside of a, maybe, is that a chicken coop? We got a sheep here. It looks like it got horns, so maybe it's a ram sheep. Right here looks like a cow. Oh, no, that's a pig. I see the tail now, the little twisties. Awesome, look at this. Is that supposed to be a Ferris wheel? Oh my gosh, and it still keeps going. Got a horse right here in a pen. You got someone right here, looks like the horse rider holding a bunch of balloons, it looks like. More bicycle signs everywhere. Those bicycle signs don't look half that bad. Pennsylvania looks like they really keep up with their street signs. I haven't seen any of them. You go to Massachusetts, all these street signs are still being in use. This is so incredible that they do this. Look at this. This looks maybe like fall colors. They got a green tree, an orange tree, a yellow tree. Just how they like merge them together, it's just so perfect. They got a stop sign barn. They got a silo made out of arrows and junction signs. They got a tractor. Oh, they got a little pumpkin patch made out of this. And it kind of looks cool. They got a few plants just growing because like dirt and stuff must have accumulated in the cracks of this. They got a red car made out of stop signs. I don't know, are we on Route 6 here, or is just like they recreated Route 6 by making the yellow line? They got a school bus right here. Oh, this is so incredible. What's this thing? A nice Thanksgiving turkey. Got some woman raking the lawn with red hair. Oh, look at this. They made leaves out of stop signs. Someone with a hard hat raking, one of the DOT workers raking up the side of the road. Look at this, you got cat's tails, and you got what I think is a blue heron. And look at this, cat's tails, and we're actually walking into a swampy area. And look at it, still keeps going. I gotta get up here. Oh, look at this, this looks like maybe that's supposed to be a sunset. If you guys see any hidden things I'm missing, please leave it in the comments. I love this. Look at this. Got some people here walking a dog. Now, I think that's a sunset personally. All those flaming arrows. It looks like sun rays to me. Look at this. They made some pine trees. They made some coyotes, it looks like. Made out of stop signs. Maybe those are supposed to be red foxes. I'm not sure. Oh, look at all the pine trees I just noticed up top. Out of all the different colors, it looks more like a winter scene with them using the white and blue. Look at this, got a whole bunch of deers, and you see the spotted deers. are the little baby fawns with the parents. We got some dude on a snowmobile. It looks like we got some cardinals in the pine trees. Cardinal's a kind of bird. Look at that, we got a little duck. There's a snowman. There's some people sledding down a mountain from a little cabin with candles in the window. There's snow on the roof of the little houses. Got another DOT dump truck pushing snow off the street, plowing during a big blizzard. This is so creative. It just keeps going on to all different scenes. Look at that, there's an owl right there sitting in that tree without leaves. It's covered in snow. It's a nice winter scene. Look at this, they got snowflakes and pinwheels. It looks like maybe in the wind these things might actually move. Oh yes, I see one of them right here. If you look at it really carefully, it's not really windy. It's pretty still out, but I can see it moving back and forth. If it was a windy day, this thing would be coming to life. Look at this, you got two people right here, throwing snowballs at each other. Like some kid right here hiding behind a pile of snow with a giant stockpile of snowballs to throw. And right here we got some people on a frozen lake ice fishing, and you know they put the little huts out there so they can spend the night while fishing. Oh, and there's some culverts back there. Nice little swamp. Oh, this is like the best DOT department setup I've ever seen. Now that we're up here on the top, let's see what's back in their DOT yard. All kinds of machinery. Piles of rocks, gravel, asphalt, giant stockpile of culverts. See steamrollers back there. This is absolutely impressive. And I gotta say, just moving around the past few days hanging out here in Pennsylvania, their roads are extremely well. Oh, look at this. You can even see the reflection in the water of the deer. That's kind of cool too. Pennsylvania, I know, doesn't have as harsh winters as where I'm from, but these roads, you could tell they're pretty well swept. Right here looks like, well, I gotta say, I have not found one clogged drain or culvert on state highways. Since I've been here in Pennsylvania, I found a few clogged culverts, but they're all on country roads that the DOT's not responsible for. They're responsible for state highways and just regular turnpikes. But this right here looks like a town road. They might not even be responsible for this. But I gotta say, Pennsylvania's maintenance seems to be absolutely fantastic, and I love it. Let's walk up here a little closer just to see what's in their yard. See what I mean? Their displays put up against their chain link fence is more of a privacy thing. And this thing, I think, is just the most awesome artwork I've ever seen. And they're using it as like a privacy fence so you don't see their DOT yard. And look at this. They got really nice machines here too. Love this artwork so much. And now here at the end of the video, I'm going to show you my drive-by video I made, which didn't come out really well because driving by in a car, you can't appreciate the attention to detail. Driving by, yeah, it looks really cool. But the closer you look, just walking back now, I'm seeing things I missed. Really nice. There's a spray can here. It looks like the DOT. Is it full? Oh wow, it's even full of paint. Hope someone doesn't vandalize with that. But it looks like the DOT was like coming out here with maybe masking tape and really paying attention to detail. Looks like they were repainting something out here. They got a full can of spray paint actually. So someone doesn't like mess it up. I'm actually gonna put this on their front doorstep actually on our way out of here. I did find this like extremely awesome. Look at this. Rust-Oleum professional. Professional. This is exactly what I use underneath my car, except I buy black. Like every spring right after winter, the rough winter, you know, you're throwing gravel up. I love off-roading. After throwing gravel up, it chips paint away. Road salt causes the frame to rust. I get underneath my vehicle every year, put it up on ramps, steel brush, and I paint every single surface. Undercoating is not paint, it's a sound dampener. You want actual Rust-Oleum paint if you're trying to prevent your undercarriage from rusting. And that's what I do. Undercoating, it'll still rust underneath it. It keeps moisture there. This stuff is awesome if you're trying to like save your car frame by going underneath it every year. All right, I'm gonna go leave this on their front doorstep, and then we're gonna take off. This is awesome. All right, everybody. I hope this video was interesting. Thanks for watching.